Hey, what's up guys, Brent here. So, yesterday night on Monday, had Season 2 of Supergirl premiere. Now, today's Tuesday, and filming on Tuesday, so depending on if it's uploaded today or tomorrow, but for me today it's Tuesday, so it was yesterday. So, of course, yesterday Season 2 of Supergirl premiered on the CW, because they switched over from the CBS to CW, and of course in that first episode they had Superman. So we finally premiered on the show, like physically this time. He's sort of shown on the show before, but in the shady cameos or whatever. So yeah, of course they could do that now because some stuff changed behind the scenes at DC and Warner Bros. Because of Batman v Superman, of course. So yeah, now we have him on the show. So I thought I would give my thoughts on. Sorry about that. I thought I would give my thoughts on Sorry about that. Wow, I'm crap right now. Jesus. I got a burp, I don't know why. I thought I would give my thoughts on the new Superman, which was Tyler Hoechlin on Supergirl. So I thought I'd give my opinions on Tyler Hoechlin's Superman on Supergirl. So yes, let's get into it, then, shall we? And I'll also give my opinions on, I'll give my brief opinions on the episode as well, so yeah. And I guess I'm not wearing the right shirt for this right now, because The Flash comes on later tonight for me right now, so I'm going to be reviewing the episodes at some point. The first two episodes of Season 3 The Flash, but probably should have wore a Superman shirt for this video. Maybe we can just cover this up, because this is not about The Flash. This is about the one and only Superman. I look retarded. Yeah, nope, not this. That's hell no. So yeah, let's do this, shall we? Hey, so let's get into it. That was even more stupider. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to buy a Superman shirt quickly. Wow, I miraculously got a Superman shirt now. How about that? There was no editing required there. That was just pure magic, I can tell. So, yeah. What were we talking about again? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tyler Hoechlin Superman. Let's get into it, shall we?
Need a hand?
Hey, cuz.
It's good to see you.
This looks like a job for the both of us.
Absolutely.
To be straight honest with all of you about the Superman, I didn't like him. Like, sort of. Like, I didn't like him. Like, he's definitely not the worst person we could have gotten to play Superman, but definitely wasn't what I thought. Like, I gave him a chance, but yeah, he was the best. He was the best decent. Like, to mark him on a scale, like, okay, if we have a scale, I'll put a scale right here on the screen. So, if we have a scale of the best Supermans we've had so far in live action, so, or the best Superman in general, we would have Christopher Reeves at the top right here, and the bottom, I guess, we would have, I don't know, maybe New 52 Superman, and, I don't know, yeah, let's just put New 52 Superman, because, so basically on the scale, we have Christopher Reeves at the top, New 52 Superman at the bottom, so the best, the worst. Tyler Hoechlin Superman's like above slightly of the New 52 Superman, slightly above. So, like I said, he's decent at best. So, yeah. Now let me give you my reasons of why I think he's decent. Now, Tyler Hoechlin, he's best known for his role on Teen Wolf. I think he's now no longer on that show. I'm not really sure anymore. But yeah, so now here's the thing. When I heard about they were bringing Superman on to the CW, I'm like, it'd be really cool to see Tom Lang reprise his role from Smallville as Superman. That, of course, I knew that was not going to happen, but I wish that happened, but didn't happen. And when I heard about Tyler Hoechlin's casting, I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, maybe he might do a good job. I gave him a chance, and I watched the episode, and just like, okay, so let's first start with Clark Kent. Like, but first off, actually with Tyler Hoechlin himself, when I look at him, okay, so when I look at Tyler Hoechlin, I don't see Superman. Like, the idea is when you cast someone as this comic book character, you're supposed to see that comic book character. When I look at him, I do not see a Superman. Like, when I look at Christopher Reeves, I see Superman. When I look at Tom Lang, I see Superman. When I look at Henry Cavill, I see Superman. Even when I look at Brandon Routh, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of Brandon Routh as Superman, even when I wasn't the biggest fan of Brandon Routh as Superman, I can still look at him and see Superman. When I look at Tyler Hoechlin, I can't see Superman. Just like, he just looks like a guy they pull off the street and said, "You're gonna be Superman." It's like, so come on down and see the videos. We can put you in tights or whatever. Just does not have that face. He does not have that face like that looks like Superman. Like everyone I've ever cast, every person I've ever seen play Superman has that face that makes him look like Superman. Even Dean Cain, who although I've never seen Lois and Clark, he does have that face that looks like Superman, but he doesn't. It's like distracting. I'm supposed to believe this is Superman in live action, but I can't because he does not look like a Superman. But continuing on with this, so his Clark Kent on the show I don't like him. Right now, at the start of the show, he does bumble, he's clumsy, he bumps into people, knocks over stuff, trips, and...
Yeah, I understand, Mr. White. No, Mr. White. Yes, Mr. White. Yes, I will have my article on your desk, lickety-split. Yes, sir, I know that no one says lickety-split anymore. Although you do still say Great Caesar's Ghost, which is a bit of a throwback. No, yes, sir, I'm very aware that we are not talking about you.
So there's even a moment in the episode where he actually, not on purpose, by a real accident, accidentally knocks over someone's stuff. Now, okay, so he has the clumsiness, but just after that, he just stopped being clumsy, because after that, they have to go and talk to Lena Luthor, who's Lester's sister, about something in the plot of the episode, and he just acted like a normal guy and being a reporter, and like, just something about his Clark Kent just did not click with me. Like, just something about Clark Kent, like, he does not act like, he acts clumsy in the show, but I didn't get a clumsiness out of him. He just seemed like, it just seemed like he was trying, I could see, when I see his Clark Kent, when I was watching his Clark Kent, I'm like, okay, pal, I see what you're doing, but it's not working. Like, I see what you're doing. I'll give you an A for effort, or E for effort, whatever. I'll give you some effort for what you're trying to do here, but it ain't working. So, yeah, just, no. Just something about the Clark Kent does not work for me. Like, I don't know what, just something didn't work for me with Clark Kent. Now, our Superman, on the other hand, is, like, slightly above, what am I doing with my hands? I have no idea. Slightly above this Clark Kent, but I'm still not okay with Superman. Now, here's the thing with Superman. Now, his costume, the Superman costume looks pretty good. Not the best Superman costume I've seen. Like, I think when we have Man of Steel is pretty good. But it's okay. It's a good suit. I wouldn't say it's a horrible suit. It's a pretty good suit. But something about Superman also does not work for me. Like, so, like, okay, how can I describe this? Like, he doesn't act like a golden boy. I can tell he's acting like... Superman's the Boy Scout. He's the Boy Scout of DC Universe. He's trying to act like the Boy Scout, we all know, but I don't see it, because, like, there's something about him, I just don't see him doing the Boy Scout. Now his betrayal, him doing the Superman, like, he has the physical strength, I guess, of Superman, like, I'm not expecting anyone, like, big, muscular, like Henry Cavill, to play Superman on TV. So, that's exactly what I was expecting, a muscular guy, but not that muscular. So, he has the body, I guess, for Superman. He has, like, the muscles and stuff. His powers all look great. His special effects still look good for him. But, like, and he tries very hard to get the Boy Scout thing. It works at some points, but at some points it's like, there's just nothing there for what you're trying to do. Like, I don't know, it's really hard to describe about his Superman, like, just, I don't know, something about his Superman is also, like, Clark Kent I think is worse. Superman's, like, slightly better, but not completely. Just, like, his Superman was just, like, I don't know, he just doesn't seem like I said, the fact that he does not have a face that looks like a Superman makes it hard for me to believe that he's Superman, makes it hard to watch him pretending to be Superman. It just looks like a guy cosplaying. And really, so, I don't know, his Superman was not horrible, but just didn't not seem like the Superman I wanted. So, yeah, now, like I said, his powers, the special effects will look great for it. He has all the power and stuff, flight, strength, heat vision, super speed, x-ray vision, and super breath, stuff like that. He's still has all the same powers, and in this universe we have Lex Luthor's in jail, and he's dating Lois Lane, and then she knows he's Superman and stuff. So, yeah, so Clark Kent's, like, bad. I don't like his Clark Kent. His Superman's slightly better. He does very, like, I'm having a bad time trying to describe his Superman. He tries very harder, I think. I think he tries harder for Superman. And some points it works, some points it doesn't. And we get just in between, which I give him a decent So, yeah, he does pull off the iconic pose of Superman and running and revealing his chest to reveal the symbol. Like, he does pull off that scene well. It's, of course, an iconic scene. He pulls off that well. Overall, just, it's a decent Superman at best. That's like, I knew that we were not going to be able to get Tom Welling back, and that's okay, but I would have rather Tom Welling than him. Tom Welling is so far for me, he's been 8 out of 10 Superman. Like, I've been trying to catch up on Smallville. I think I'm on season 7. I'm on season 7. I think I'm on episode 5 or 6 right now. And Tom Welling is an 8 right now for me as Superman. He's really great. And you'd be doing him a favor casting him as Superman on that show, because go to that IMDb page, he's not doing much. Like, you'd be doing him a big favor. Like, he only has 11 stuff on his IMDb page, including Smallville. Like, the only other thing besides Smallville that's notable is Cheaper by the Dozen, and that came out a while ago, so you'd be doing him a favor if you cast him. Like, he's not doing much, so, yeah. But, yeah, so we won't be getting Tom Welling back. He might make a cameo with someone on Supergirl, but, yeah, overall, Tyler Hoechlin Superman's, decent. He's a 6.2 out of 10. Like, maybe later on the show he might get better. I have no idea, because the season premiere, it was a 2-part, so he's going to be in the second part of the episode, which also featured Metallo, who I hope is also pretty good, because Metallo's, I think, might be my favorite Superman villain, because he's so cool. And, yeah, so I hope he's better. I'm not sure how many more episodes of the show he'll be on. He's not going to be a series regular. He's just a guy who'll pop up once in a while, so he could appear in the mid-season finale or the season finale, I have no idea, but he's going to be the next episode, so hopefully I get used to him. I'm not sure right now, but right now he's decent. 6.2 out of 10 right now. But yeah, but the overall episode of Supergirl was great. A solid 7 out of 10. And it definitely got better when they moved to CW. Stats are better. The acting is still on point. Everyone, including Melissa Benoist as Supergirl. I love her portrayal of Supergirl. It's really great. And Jeremy Jordan as Win Scoot or Shoot, however the hell you pronounce that name. His name is Win Scoot. I have no idea how to pronounce the last name. He's the son of the Toyman on the show. Really great. His acting was on point as well. And David Harewood, who plays Martian Manhunter, is secretly being Hank Henshaw. I'm warming up to that twist to do with Martian Manhunter, where he's now the leader of DEAO. Wow, pronounced that long, whatever. And he's pretending to be this other character named Hank Henshaw. But I'm warming up to the idea. David Harewood, though, was still a pretty good Martian Manhunter. He's really great. So those are the 3 actors I think who did a really great job in this episode. Everyone did a great job in this episode, but the 3 of them did the best, I think. The plot basically was John Corbin, who's secretly a.k.a. Metallo, was trying to kill Lena Luthor. He was hired by Lex Luthor to kill his sister Lena Luthor from changing the LexCorp company to L-Corp, which not much of a difference there. But yeah, so solid 7 out of 10 plot. I would give it solid 7 out of 10 episode. It's way better on CW and stuff. And Superman's a 6.2 out of 10. Might get better. No idea. Tell me in the comment section below, what did you guys think of this Superman? Did you like him? Did you hate him? Or do you even give a shit about Supergirl? Do you even watch it? Do you watch it? Or are you giving it a try? I don't know. Tell me in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.